Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So 1000 is doing a contest right now for his Primal Guard card set. He created this whole tabletop game from scratch, and he's been working on it all year, and it's been amazing. And he's all last year and then this year too, It's been a huge project for him, and he's done such an amazing job with it. I'm not a huge tabletop gaming person. I like to play D&D, and that's about the extent of it, But I love the artwork on the cards. I think they are so beautiful, and he's put so much time and energy into it, and they really, truly are just stunning, I like to play regular card games like cribbage and we like to play Uno, Phase 10, Skippo, things like that, But anyway, so he is holding this contest for Primal Guard. He chose his card Tarsee, who's the Jungle Guardian, and he asked us to make I think it's called a mystic version of it or something like that. And basically it's in my mind, the evolution of the card. It's like Pokemon to me. It's like this Pokemon just leveled up and evolved and now it's even stronger, but that's the way I wrap my head around it. So Tarsee is based off of a tarsier, which is a real animal. It's got big eyes and long little fingers, and his character is like a thief, and it has these hypnotic swirly eyes that will hypnotize the enemy, and once you're under her spell, you can't resist her influence, is what the card says. And so I thought, well, I would just shoot my shot, see if I can maybe stand a chance in the contest, because I know there's going to be quite a few very talented artists that I'm going to be going up against. One of them being Chrissy, and she's already submitted 2 designs, and they're both adorable. Oh my gosh, she did one where he's got a little ski mask on his head, and he's so stinky cute. I love the face he's making. And she went really cartoony with the art direction. So I sketched up my original sketch, and I felt like it was really, really stiff, and I kept the original backpack from the picture. I kept a lot of the original stuff from the reference picture that he sent. But I kept thinking I wasn't feeling it. So I completely redesigned it, and I tried to make it feel a little more curved. I made its arm feel a little more curved, and its fingers, instead of being straight out, I tried to curve them as well, so that it had more of a flow to it. And then the earrings in its ear, I added some jewels, and I made them a little fatter. I changed its backpack to a side pouch, and I also put on a robe over the character, because when I think of a mystic guardian, I think of magic, so I gave it a white mage's robe. And then I also had it holding a rupee from Zelda. I added some feathering to its head and to its tail. And then for the color scheme, I wanted to go for a Siamese cat kind of color palette. So he's got that light browns with the dark face and the dark hands, dark feet, and the dark at the tip of its tail. And then I wanted to put in some patterning going up its tail, and I think it looks really, really cool. And then I wanted like to make it look like its tail was coming above the card's like text box. But in order to do that, I would have been hiding some of the text at the bottom, and I didn't want to hide any of that. So it was kind of tripping me up a little bit. Like, how do I make it feel like it's coming above it? I don't know. So I'm just going to leave it in the background. However, its fingers and toes are going to be coming up over the top of the box. Like, it's actually sitting on the box itself. So I went ahead and did that. And the robe is white and with some gray shadowing. And I'm just going to keep it feeling very ethereal. Like, that's kind of my plan, you know. And he also encouraged us to change the colors of the black border. And I haven't finished coloring it yet. I'm doing my audio ahead of time, so I have to create like a colored border. So I'll be thinking on that while I finish coloring it today. The deadline, he only gave us a week to do it, so the deadline is April 2nd. And luckily I have Monday and Tuesday to work on this thing because I am home. I am home, and it's not a job related thing. It's a Megan related thing. It's a I did something thing, and now I have to stay home and recuperate. So I went to College Station this weekend to take my 15-year-old daughter to go see Sam and Aubrey, and I was a surrogate for Sam and Aubrey. And in our contract that we made, Sam takes, he's a professional photographer, and he agreed to take up to 2 family pictures for us a year until he dies. You know, just it's an eternal thing. It's like I can get these pictures anytime I want. And it's been 8 years since the last photo shoot because I just haven't needed family pictures. Like, I can get up to 2, but I only cash it in when I want it, you know. And the last set of pictures was when I was pregnant with Lucy, and I did maternity shots, and they turned out so good. Oh my gosh, they were so good. So this time I thought it would be really special because Emma, she's so beautiful, guys. She's so beautiful. She's got a beautiful face and a beautiful body, and she's in that awkward teen stage, and she's always like covering herself up, and like she doesn't like people staring at her and things. And I was like, Buggy, I said, you need a special day. You need a day to feel pretty. So we drove down to College Station. Me and Aubrey took her to get her hair done, and Aubrey did her makeup. I bought her a pretty dress, and she originally wanted a purple dress, but none of the purple dresses we found would fit her because she's in a size 0 to 2, and all the dresses that I found online started at a 4, so they would have been too big. So I finally found one. Emma picked it out. It's a 1950s vintage style dress with a high-necked cowl that buttons and goes over her shoulders. It's kind of see-through and flowy. And then I got her, so the dress is black, and then I got her a purple, like a lavender purple corset belt to go around her waist, and these knee-high boots with these purple buckles going down the side for the laces. And I got her a couple of props. So she's got like a Luna Moth journal, and she also had a purple rose that we could take pictures with. We took her to get her nails done for the first time, which they look really pretty, but she is hating the nails right now. Like, they are getting in her little way, and she keeps hitting them on things. And I'm like, I am so sorry. But she wanted medium almond nails, and I was like, that's kind of long for your first time. Not that I think it's inappropriate, but just I knew they were going to piss her off. But she went ahead and did it, and I was like, okay, it's your day, you do what you want to do. And she is regretting it now. I would have gone with a short almond, but like I prefer short nails anyways. I'm a short square girl. I like my square nails. So they live behind a little stretch of woods, or in front of a little stretch of woods, excuse me. And so we went to the backyard into the woods to get the pictures done. And we followed this path, and there is this like concrete bridge over a creek. And there was a giant fallen tree over the bridge with like no branches or anything. It was just one solid log. And I was like, holy crap, this is perfect. And I was like, Buggy, get up here and sit on this log. So she gets up and she sits down, and I straighten her dress out. And I was like, okay. I was like, Sam's going to take your pictures here. And so me and Aubrey were standing off to the side, and Aubrey was like, do you want to spray her with some mosquito spray? And I was like, oh yeah, it's a good idea, because we don't want her to get bit. So I grabbed the spray and I sprayed her, and I handed it back to Aubrey, and I started walking backwards to get out of the shot. And I walked right off that freaking bridge, y'all. And this bridge is like 10 to 12 feet high. And I fell backwards, and I did like a somersault, and I landed on my stomach in the creek. And I was like, holy crap. I think my last words before I fell off that bridge were, oh shit. And everyone's freaking out. And I opened my eyes, and I'm like in the water, and I opened my eyes, and my face was just inches away from a concrete slab. Like, I was just inches away from hitting my head on a concrete slab. And I was like, oh my God. And then like I stand up, and everything freaking hurts. And Aubrey comes running down to like rescue me. And she's like, are you okay? And I was like, where is my shoe? My freaking Converse high top like flew off my foot and like projected like away. And I was like, oh my gosh. So like we're getting everything together. I'm grabbing my shoe, I'm taking off my sock, and yeah, so I waddle my butt back up the bank and into the woods, and Aubrey was like, are you okay? And she's checking me, and I'm like beat up, dude. There's like scratches all over my legs. I'm bleeding. There's like road rash going up the back of my thigh, like the entire length of my thigh. And I was like, because I was in shorts, you know, so my legs got all messed up. And I said, Aubrey, I said, I think I'm gonna go to the house, man. I said, y'all continue the photo shoot. Y'all just keep taking pictures. I'm gonna go. And she was like, yeah, you go, take a shower, get cleaned up. So I go get clean. Everything fucking hurts. And she comes back up later while I'm like chilling, and she's like, Megan, we went back down to the bank, to the underneath of that bridge to take pictures of Emma. And she said, in the spot where you fell, there was some rebar sticking out of the water that was like cut to a point. She said, you were just inches away from being impaled by rebar. And I was like, no way. And she was like, yeah. And there was like a giant pointy rock too that I almost hit. And I was like, bro, like I could have died. And she was like, yeah. And I was like, I wish I had died. And she was laughing. I said, no, I'm serious. I'm hurting bad. And she said, do you need to go to the hospital? And I was like, I don't think anything's broken. Like nothing's broken. So it's just like everything hurts though. And I didn't go to the doctors. Like, I didn't hit my head on anything. It's just my legs and my arm. And so yeah, that was exciting. For some reason, the Lord above thought I needed to stay alive, like I got bills to pay or something. But it was quite a weekend, and I'm never going to forget it. But the pictures turned out so good, y'all. They are so beautiful. And Sam is so talented. Oh my gosh. And my daughter's so pretty. And at the end of this video, I'm going to put like a slideshow of some of my favorite pictures. Like, I'm going to put them so you guys can see them too. But my big plan is I'm going to get all the pictures and I'm going to put them in a digital photo album and have it printed so that we can put it on the shelf and we can flip through them anytime we want to. It's going to be so pretty. And then Lucy, my 8-year-old, she was like, I want to get pictures done. Why can't I go? And I was like, this is Emma's special day, bud. I was like, whenever you're older, you can have a special day too. How about that? And she was like, you promise? I was like, I promise, okay? I said, we'll buy you a pretty dress and you can have pretty pictures done too. And we'll get you all dolled up too, okay? And she was like, okay. So, yeah. That was my weekend. I hope you guys had a great weekend too. But I called my boss and, I texted my boss and I was like, hey, I fell off of a bridge in the woods. And I said, I'm going to need to take Monday and Tuesday off to recuperate. And I know it sucks because it's the end of the month and y'all want me batching and closing out invoices. I said, but like, I am so in pain right now. And I need to heal a little. And then I sent him a picture of the bridge. And I was like, that's the bridge I fell off of. And the crazy thing is I told him to keep taking pictures. So Sam is actually standing on the bridge with his camera. And if you measure it out with your thumbnail, how tall he is, and you measure it out, I mean, that's why I figured that was at least, because he's about 6 feet tall, that I figured out that was at least a 12-foot bridge, you know, because you could put two of him on top of each other under that bridge. And, yeah, anyway, so that is it. Y'all wish me luck on this contest. I'm gonna need all the luck I can get. I hope 1000 likes my drawing. I hope he thinks it stands out. But even if I don't win, it was still a really good experience and I appreciate the opportunity. Yeah, that's it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Tell me down in the comments, what's the craziest thing that's ever happened to you where you got hurt? Did you fall off a bridge? Did you get in a crazy car accident and survive? Were you in a house fire and you had to save all your cats and dogs and get out? I want to hear all your crazy survival stories in the comments, okay? But I love you guys, and y'all have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for stopping by. See ya!